Hello, everyone. These are the lands of the Boonwurrung people. In particular, the tribe in this part of Port Phillip Bay is the Yalukit Willam, which translates to river camp. There is evidence that the Yalukit Willam people were here during great changes to the bay. Originally, there was a landmass between here and Tasmania, but over a period of 10,000 years, the bay was formed as the end of an ice age when ice melted and shaped this area. The incredible rich oral tradition of the Yalukit Willam carried these stories throughout time. The bay here is now known as Hobson's Bay and was first settled by colonizers in 1835. John Batman established the first camp in Williamstown, which is not far from here. This particular bit of the bay is Altona Dog Beach, and as you can see, is a favorite for my dog and me. Today at the beach, it is really windy and the waves are choppy. My dog is free to run as far as she possibly can, and I can see it brings her so much joy. When I come to the beach, I'm always intrigued by the textures created by the ocean or different creatures in the sand. These textures can be explored with your eyes, hands, and feet, and to me, the exploration is a form of play. These little lumps are where crabs have crawled out of their underground hidey holes. I am on the search for some crabs today. My dog has inspired me to get my feet wet, even though it's not the warmest day, but I always find that the water in Hobson's Bay is warmer than you would expect, and it's exciting to share the joy with my dog. Staring out into the ocean, I keep thinking of how the bay has been shaped over time and how the Yalukit Willam people were there to experience it all. I feel closeness to nature that is not only educational for me, but also a joy to experience. It's always different here. Sometimes the waters come almost all the way up to the salt bush shrubs, and sometimes it's far out, and you can see boat wrecks nestled in the sand. And finally, I find a crab, but it's no longer living. And here's a little blue shell that once had someone living in it too, but I put that one back. Down the end of the beach is Cherry Creek, exiting out onto the bay. I'm pointing out to two black swans here who look majestic. Jaden Williams from Big Bunjil, a Boonwurrung education group, taught my kinder children last year that the black swan is called Goonawara in the Boonwurrung language. They are very special creatures, and I don't want my dog to get too close, so we headed off. And finally, we found a crab. I was so happy. I think they're really beautiful. I love the blue color, and their little faces makes me smile. Anyway, bye-bye beach, and it's time to wash this very dirty dog.